Business software or business application is any software or set of computer programs that are used by business users to perform various business functions. These business applications are used to increase productivity, to measure productivity and to perform business functions accurately. Some business applications are interactive, that is, they have a graphical user interface and users can query input data and view results instantaneously. They can also run reports instantaneously. Some business applications run in batch mode, that is, they are set up to run based on a predetermined event time and business user does not need to initiate them or monitor them. Some business applications are built in-house and some are bought from vendors. These business applications either are installed on desktops or on big servers. The term covers a large variation of users within the business environment, and can be categorized by using a small, medium and large matrix. The small business market generally consists of home accounting software, and office suites such as OpenOffice.org or Microsoft Office. The medium size, or small and medium-sized enterprise, has a broader range of software applications, ranging from accounting, groupware, customer relationship management, human resource management systems, outsourcing relationship management, loan origination software, shopping cart software, field service software, and other productivity-enhancing applications. The last segment covers enterprise-level software applications, such as those in the fields of enterprise resource planning, enterprise content management, business process management and product lifecycle management. These applications are extensive in scope, and often come with modules that either add native functions, or incorporate the functionality of third-party computer programs. Technologies that previously only existed in peer-to-peer software applications, like Kazaa and Napster, are starting to feature within business applications. Types of business tools: enterprise application software, resource management, digital dashboards, also known as business intelligence dashboards, enterprise dashboards, or executive dashboards. These are visually based summaries of business data that show at a glance understanding of conditions through metrics and key performance indicators. A very popular BI tool that has arisen in the last few years. Online analytical processing, commonly known as OLAP, a capability of some management, decision support, and executive information systems that supports interactive examination of large amounts of data from many perspectives. Reporting software generates aggregated views of data to keep the management informed about the state of their business. Procurement software is business software that helps to automate the purchasing function of organizations. Data mining, extraction of consumer information from a database by utilizing software that can isolate and identify previously unknown patterns or trends in large amounts of data. There are a variety of data mining techniques that reveal different types of patterns. Some of the techniques that belong here are statistical methods and neural networks as very advanced means of analyzing data. Business performance management, document management, made for organizing and management of multiple documents of various types. Some of them have storage functions for security and backup of valuable business information. Employee scheduling software used for creating and distributing employee schedules, as well as tracking employee hours. Brief history: the essential motivation for business software is to increase profits by cutting costs or speeding the productive cycle. In the earliest days of white-collar business automation, large mainframe computers were used to tackle the most tedious jobs, like bank check clearing and factory accounting. Factory accounting software was among the most popular of early business software tools, and included the automation of general ledgers, fixed assets inventory ledgers, cost accounting ledgers, accounts receivable ledgers, and accounts payable ledgers. The early use of software to replace manual white-collar labor was extremely profitable, and caused a radical shift in white-collar labor. One computer might easily replace 100 white-collar pencil pushers, and the computer would not require any health or retirement benefits. Building on these early successes with IBM, Hewlett-Packard and other early suppliers of business software solutions, corporate consumers demanded business software to replace the old-fashioned drafting board. CAD/CAM software arrived in the early 1980s. Also, Project management software was so valued in the early 1980s that it might cost as much as $500,000 per copy. In the early days, perhaps the most noticeable, widespread change in business software was the word processor. Because of its rapid rise, the ubiquitous IBM typewriter suddenly vanished in the 1980s as millions of companies worldwide shifted to the use of WordPerfect business software, and later, Microsoft Word software. Another vastly popular computer program for business were mathematical spreadsheet programs such as Lotus 1-2-3, and later Microsoft Excel. In the 1990s, business shifted massively towards globalism with the appearance of SAP software, which coordinates a supply chain of vendors, potentially worldwide, for the most efficient, streamlined operation of factory manufacture. Yet nothing in the history of business software has had the global impact of the Internet, with its email and websites that now serve commercial interests worldwide. Globalism in business fully arrived when the Internet became a household word. Application support. Business applications are built based on the requirements from the business users. Also, these business applications are built to use certain kind of business transactions or data items. These business applications run flawlessly until there are no new business requirements or there is no change in underlying business transactions. Also, the business applications run flawlessly if there are no issues with computer hardware, computer network, computer disks, power supply, and various software components. Business applications can break when an unexpected error occurs. This error could occur due to data error, environment error, programming error, human error and workflow error. When business application breaks, one needs to fix the business application error as soon as possible so that business user can resume their work. This work of resolving business application error is known as business application support. Reporting errors. The business user calls the business application support team phone number or sends email to business application support team. Business application support team gets all the details of the error from the business user on the phone or from the email. These details are then entered in a tracking software. The tracking software creates a request number and this request number is given to the business user. This request number is used to track the progress of the support issue. The request is assigned to a support team member. Notification of errors. For critical business application errors, an email is sent to entire organization or impacted teams so that they are aware of the issue. They are also provided with the estimated time for application availability. Investigation or analysis of application errors. The business application support team member collects all the necessary information about the business software error. This information is then recorded in the support request. All the data used by the business user is also used in the investigation. Application program is reviewed for any possible programming errors. Error resolution. If similar business application error occurred in the past, then the issue resolution steps are retrieved from the support knowledge base and error is resolved using those steps. If it is a new support error, then new issue resolution steps are created and error is resolved. The new support error resolution steps are recorded in the knowledge base for the future usage. For major business application errors, a phone conference call is initiated and all required support persons teams join the call and they all work together to resolve the error. Code correction. If the business application error occurred due to programming errors, then a request is created for the application development team to correct programming errors. If the business user needs new feature or function in the business application, then the required analysis programming release is planned and new version of the business software is deployed. Business process correction. If the business application error occurred due to workflow issue or human errors during data input, then the business users are notified. Business users then review their workflow and revise it if necessary. They also modify the user guide or user instructions to avoid such error in the future. Infrastructure issue correction. If the business application error occurred due to infrastructure issues, then the specific infrastructure team is notified. The infrastructure team then implements permanent fix for the issue and monitors the infrastructure to avoid same error again. Support follow-up and internal reporting. The Business Application Error Tracking System is used to review all issues periodically, and reports are generated to monitor resolved issues, repeating issues, pending issues. Reports are also generated for the IT's management for improvement and management of business applications. See also: References.